Remember when they hate, didn't think we made it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you, and you didn't fall through. Now you hit yourself and look at me, look at me. You made it.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? Aight, so what are we getting into today? So today we're about to be messing with something that you guys haven't seen in a minute. You guys have been sitting in the back, but we ain't really been doing nothing to it. But today we're about to be jumping back on that. So today we're going to be messing with the wide body 6.4. So I'm not sure if you guys remember when I first did the coilover install. Before, we had these super stiff ass coilovers. The car felt like a pogo stick. I ended up getting some QA1 coilovers, and then when I swapped those on there, they were super close to hitting the rear end. It almost like touches. So I went and made these spacers to hopefully push it back, and I just haven't installed them. So today I want to install those, and then we're going to be going to Ray's possibly later today, because we do have some parts that arrived for the twin turbo setup for the LS3. So we're gonna go over there, but yeah, for now, let's pull this thing up right here and get up under it. I haven't started this thing in months, but luckily it's an old school, so it doesn't really have that many electronics. All right, get off of here. Oh, perfect. Look, electric windows. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let me try to open this real quick. This thing is under a lot of pressure. All right, so this thing has a funky 4-link setup. You can see they kind of cut it to get access to the coilovers right there. So what needs to happen is I need to pull that back right there and put this spacer that I have in there. I'll jack it up in a second. Well, let me see maybe how it looks without being a full droop. You guys can you can't really see it. Here are the little spacers we're gonna be throwing on here real quick. Hopefully this is gonna give us the spacing we need.
Burn out the wheels on this bitch. Way too much to celebrate, so we got a reason to get a little lifted all the smoke that they wanted. Cause I ain't worried about shit, to keep it honest. I get lifted on the smoke and it feels so right. I've been with it from the jump, I live my own life. Take my hits and keep on shining through these cold nights. Never need that cosign, I'm gon' make it in no time. Ay, lights on me like Broadway, so divine like Dante. I was just a little pee-wee, never thought I'd take it such a long way. Do a verse and get 3 stacks, now I really gotta thank Andre. From an outcast to a big boy, now we all paid. I've been feeling like a child, growing in the wild. When you do your own thing, that's never out of style. When it all goes sideways, I'll find my way out. I just gotta do it.
Alright, what's good with y'all? A few hours went by, your boy went in there, jumped in the shower, got all cleaned up. So, to continue on with the day, we're about to be going to our boy Ray's, and we're about to be messing with the LS3, trying to get this thing, you know, somewhat together. We've been having a couple issues, but hopefully now with the new parts, we're gonna, you know, be able to get this thing back together. But I am looking forward to this car. My first old school build, so I'm trying to do something cool. So, with that being said, parts arrived for the 6.4. So we've been waiting for these exhaust manifolds for a minute. They're finally done, built. These are gonna be mirrored of each other, so we now can get the turbos symmetrical. I have a reverse mount and a forward mount. Black Aaron polished those things up. So today we're gonna be putting this manifold on, taking the turbos down there, mocking up the wastegates, making sure everything fits, but these things look beautiful. These things are sick. Hopefully the fitment and everything is good on there. So we're gonna be going to Ray's shortly. All right, let's get these bad boys loaded up. We are gonna be taking the LS3G, the daily. That was perfect, just in time. Because now it is starting to rain. Man, we hit hella traffic. Hella traffic, but we here. Whoa!
You got the turbos too?
Yep. Of course, of course. They pretty, huh?
Oh yeah.
2.5 months later.
Hopefully they fucking work.
Man, they gonna work. Bet them work.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's been a minute since y'all seen this thing. So front cover's been off, shit, 4 or 5 times. Different accessories, trying to figure out what's gonna work to get this freaking return on here. So you can see this one's the easy one. This one is the pain in the ass. I bought a ITB billet setup and this didn't work. Everything like runs right in line. Bro, this looks symmetrical right here. They like even. Yeah, this gonna work. Look at it. Even. No more of that shit way up here all crooked like the last ones. It's gonna be easier to make the downpipes too. Can run them along top right here. Still keep them away from the coil packs. Dipstick gonna work. This is like wasn't even possible with the other ones. Boy!
Now you actually bought some good shit, huh?
I mean, the last stuff was good, but
No, fuck no, that shit was ass.
no longer leave the T4 to V-band. Because the turbos are gonna mount directly to the exhaust manifolds. Yeah, like that. Yup, close tucked up to the engine. Ooh. All right, so we just got the turbos kind of mounted up. This is definitely a lot more symmetrical than the last shit. Starting to look even. You're gonna need me to press on it to push that fire ring down.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
some balls in it, bro.
Nigga, it's all the way down.
Nah, look at the back.
Ready? Go. Put my balls in you.
Nope.
It has to be on there. All right, hold on. Hold on, let me put this down. All right, so we got both the gates on here. Look at him. So the little accessory stuff on here is gonna be like this reddish color. The fast fuel rails are gonna be that red. The blow valves are gonna be that red. So I'm just starting incorporating like just black and red. Maybe do the intercooler piping this color. Keep the turbos polished. We'll figure out how we tie it all in. Probably gonna end up doing a different accessory drive. That Holly shit. Yikes. Yeah, this is better for sure. Bro, if those lines still work, that'll be nice. These are water lines. The feet ain't on here right now. Just hold the center so I can clock it.
Hold the center?
Yep. There we go. This is where that feed line's gonna go. It's probably not gonna be long enough. Pull it that way. It's probably slightly too short. I think they're the same length.
Probably.
Yep. If they were longer, they can run under the intake. All right, so I think this thing is like almost to where we need. I think the last thing I need to figure out is the accessories, and then getting the oil feed lines. Probably making some a little bit longer. How much longer do you think we need?
For what?
Like another foot to get them from here to there?
Yeah.
Coming through here?
Probably not even that much, but a foot would be fine.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed y'all, but we swapped it from head bolts to head studs. Figured we'd need some studs, seeing as how my C6 heads had lifted on this. So, and that has bolts in it, so we're gonna be studding that motor also. All right, what's good, my people? So I'm literally in the middle of editing this video right now, and I don't want to end it how it was gonna end, but I do want to come on here and elaborate. So you guys hear me keep saying I want to change the accessory drive. The reason why I wanted to change the accessory drive is not that it interferes with anything. It's not that it's not going to work how it is. I want to change the accessory drive because the Holley mid-mount stuff just, like, it looks more presentable. I think it would just look cute as far as like a final production standpoint, just looking good in the engine bay and just being more showy, I guess you could say. But the accessories that are currently on there will work. There's no issue with how it is. As far as the front cover, what I ended up doing was I had him swap the OEM front cover back on, and instead of running it to the front cover, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be running the returns back into the oil pan. That's probably the best way to do it, honestly, instead of running it to the front cover, just because it has more clearance. We have the room, and I don't have to worry about trying to modify any of the brackets or anything to make sure that return line goes into that driver's side return at the front cover. But only thing is, if I'm gonna be running it back into the oil pan, I just have to pull the oil pan back off and weld the fittings on. That ain't nothing. Luckily, I got a dope fabricator, AKA my boy Janky, so that ain't nothing. Just a little bit more time to, do that. But I think the setup is gonna be sick, man. Like, far as how the turbos are mapped out, everything on here, like the cam is super choppy. Like the motor itself is done right to where I know for sure it's good. We got a nice size cam in there, valve springs, retainers. It has Johnson lifters, ARP head studs, LS9 head gaskets, trillion upgrade. Like, everything you would want to do has been done. Brand new water pump, oil pump, like everything's been done. Like, it's pretty much a fully redone stock block motor. But I think as it sits on wastegate, this thing should make high 8s, probably 9s. I think with the camshaft combination that we have and how everything is, I think this should peg 9 on wastegate springs. So it's gonna be pretty spicy. I'm also interested in hearing how this thing sounds, man. I've yet to hear another V8, especially a twin turbo V8 that has twin T51R mods. I'm just curious. I'm really curious on how this is gonna sound. So, whew, I'm really looking forward to it. Sorry, this video isn't longer. just stopped recording. Me and him just kind of just at that point, we're just, you know, finishing up the tidying up stuff. I need to figure out what size injectors I want to run out here. Other than that, the motor is getting ready to be fully assembled and closed up. There isn't really anything else that we need to do. Other than if I decide to do the accessories. If not, I can throw it in there right now, get it running, see how it feels. And then if I want to do the dress up shit to make it look all fancy like all the old school dudes, then I can swap the accessory drive. But I kind of want to, I don't know. I don't fully know, but we'll see what transpires and what ends up coming about. But I just wanted to say that before we wrap this up. I didn't want people thinking that you'd have to change your accessories or they wouldn't work because of this or anything like that. It's not anything that has to do with the twin turbo setup. It's just my mindset on wanting to make it all pretty and shit for you know, for the old school show car vibe shit. But anywho, I'm about to be wrapping this video up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. I know it hasn't been hella long. I know some of you may feel like the content lately, we haven't really been getting much done. I've been telling you guys in the community center, I have something, like, I'm sitting on videos. I literally got probably 12 videos right now that I haven't even dropped. You guys haven't seen the Fox body get tuned, what's been going on with the G35. There's 350Z stuff that you guys haven't seen, the C6 update. So there's things that I haven't posted that are already transpired. It's just that I have something going on towards, like, I'm stacking up videos, I'm sitting on videos for what's gonna go down next month. I'll be explaining all that to you hopefully in the next week or two on what's been going on once everything is all done, and then it'll all make sense. But I know some of you might feel like, oh, this is a lot of filler videos, the videos are jumping all over the place. It's just because I really got something going on that I can't talk about just yet, but it'll all make sense. And then next month you guys will start seeing all the shit that I've been sitting on, and all that stuff will start dropping. So I think the videos that I'm sitting on are definitely gonna be fire. That's why I've been saving the best to, you know, drop all at once. But bear with me, man. Sorry if y'all feel like this is like a Naruto episode filler or something, but you know, I've been trying to make as much shit as I can. But anywho, until next time, man, bear with your boy. I promise you, I'll explain everything on what's been going on later. I love y'all. Thank y'all greatly. We out.